Hello everyone, are you able to hear me? So with Tamil and Sanobas, are you able to hear me? Okay, fine. So how you people are doing today? How you people are doing today? Okay, so are you able to hear me well? Is my voice audible? Sanobar, Tamil and Suvit, is my voice audible? Please let me know. Okay, fine. Alright. So today we are going to do few things. Okay. So let me give you the short glimpses of what we are going to cover in today's class. Fine. Now, first of all, let us learn some vocabulary. Fine. Okay. So let me put the document on the board itself. The same. Fine. Okay. We are going to learn some vocabulary followed by some grammar. Is it fine? Okay. Fine. So with, is this your first class? So with, is this your first class? Please let me know in the chat box. Okay, he's not responding. Fine. So let's, I'm finding it difficult to load the documents on the board. So let me paste it. Okay. Due to some reasons I'm not able to do. So let's learn some vocabulary related to education. Fine. Alright. And Tamil, are you able to hear me? Okay. Fine. See. Can you see the document now? Is it there on the board? Can you see today's document? Tamil, can you read it? Seher, Sanobar, Tamil, Subit and Rashid. Are you able to see the document on the board? Okay. And I hope it is not blank. Yes. Alright, great. Just wait for a while. Okay. Fine. No, we don't have to do that. We have already done that. So let's switch over to the academic vocabulary. Fine. Is it fine, everyone? Okay. Fine. So it will be there on the board in few seconds. Just wait for a while. It is a very short document. So probably in few seconds it will be there on the board. So let me start with it, okay? So bachelor's degree, everyone knows what bachelor's degree is, an academic degree one awarded by a college or university, usually lasting for 3 to 4 years, right? So bachelor's, undergraduate, postgraduate, doctorate and master's degree, that everyone knows, right? Yeah. So bachelor's degree, an academic degree awarded by a college or university, usually lasting to 3 to 4 years, like bachelor's of art, bachelor's of science. An undergraduate degree is the first degree you study towards at university, a bachelor degree. Do you know what undergraduate degree is? Yeah, good evening. Talking moment. See, yes, 11, 12. That is an undergraduate degree, right? Now, master's degree is after bachelor's, an academic degree awarded by a college or university to those who have completed first to 2 years of prescribed advanced study beyond the bachelor degree, that is masters of arts, master of science, right? And doctorate is after master, a doctor of philosophy. Doctorate means a doctor of philosophy, PhD, but it is awarded in all disciplines. It usually requires several years of study beyond a master's degree. And postgraduate, everyone knows, a degree that is done after the bachelor's degree has been completed. Now, who is a chancellor? We often hear this word chancellor in institutions, academic institutions. The head of the university. This term is used in Great Britain, the United States, and many Commonwealth countries. Now, what is rector? Chancellor we know, but what is rector? The head of the university. This term is used in Europe, Latin America, Russia, and in other countries with a European tradition. So chancellor is used in our country and United States, but in America, Latin America, Russia, rector is used. Fine? Is it fine? Is it fine what rector is? Please let me know in the chat box. Dean, the head of a faculty. Now, what is the difference between professor, lecturer and tutor? That I am going to tell you. See, professor is in Europe, the title is used for the most senior academics and refers to a highly recognized and accomplished academic teacher. The title is only awarded after decades of scholarly work. In United States and Canada, it is granted to all scholars with a doctorate. So in United States and Canada, if you are a scholar with a doctorate degree, then you will be a professor. And in European countries, this is a very recognized degree, and it is only you only get it if you are a scholar and you have worked for several years in the field of education. Fine. So if you have given a lot of years of your life in teaching, okay, then you will be a professor. Now, who is a lecturer? An academic who gives lectures, leads research groups and supervises research students. Fine. So this is the difference between professor and lecturer. Lecturer will give lectures, lead research groups and supervise research students. Fine. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? So with Tamil, Sanobar, Seher, Rashid, Prabhat, Hofi and Mohammed Shehbaz. Tutor, a teaching assistant, sometimes a graduate who helps undergraduates. Now, who is an undergraduate? A student studying towards a bachelor degree. Postgraduate is a student who already has a bachelor degree and is studying further. Alumni, people who have graduated from a particular university, right? Now, let us learn some verbs related to academics. To hand in, to give an assignment to the teacher, lecturer for marking. If you're handing in the assignment to me, that means you're giving it to me for marking. Fine? Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? So with Tamil, I can only see replies from few people. Others are just sitting mum, as if they are not in class. They are just here for the sake of attendance. See, if you are not going to reply me properly, you will be marked as absent. Okay, to hand out. If I'm handing out, suppose notes to you, that means I'm distributing it around the class. And submit is to hand in, to give an assignment to the teacher. To enroll, that means to register, right? You have enrolled yourself for master's degree or a bachelor's degree with IIMTS. Hit the books. If you say I will hit the books now because exams are nearby or exams are approaching, that means to study. Fine. To study up on. What does that mean? To learn all one can about someone or something. To study upon means, yeah, yes, Subir. Okay, to study on up on means to learn everything about something. All you can learn. Fine. Now, scholarship everyone knows. Financial aid offered to a student usually because of academic excellence. So, if scholarship is being awarded, that means you are very good, bright in academics, and owing to that, you have got that scholarship, right? But how do you spell this word? Bursary. How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Okay, let me give you the link of how you need to spell it, and then I'll tell you the meaning of that. So, if scholarship is being given to you, that means you have got a very bright academics. Okay, yeah. Just click on the link I have given you. You'll get to know how you pronounce it. So, did you got it? How you need to pronounce it? Bursary. Fine. Is it fine? So now, what is bursary? Okay, only Prabha and Tamil are following, rest are sleeping. That's why they are not responding. Bursary, right? So great. How about others? Fine, great. Bursary, financial assistance offered to a student usually because of, see, if some student is very getting a scholarship, that means they are getting academic financial aid because they have performed really well they in terms of academics. But bursary is like when they run short of money, and in that case they get financial aid. Fine. Is it fine? Is it fine? What is the difference between scholarship and bursary? Okay, students loan. A lower interest rate loan offered to students to help pay off education related expenses. Fine. Elective, what is that? An optional subject that is not compulsory for the students program. So elective subject is optional subject that is not compulsory for the student program. Fine. Major. How is the student loan acquired? That you can take from bank. You can inquire the bank regarding the same. Okay. Major, the area of specialization within the degree. Like you will be doing your majors in an appropriate management subject like finance or marketing, right? So that would be your major. Fine. Which subject you are going to opt as a major subject? Can you please write it in the chat box? Can you give me an example? Okay, fine, great. Now let's proceed ahead. Discipline, a subject of study within a department. Now, what is faculty? A group of related departments. The language faculty would have German, English, and Spanish department. Plagiarism, I have already told you, to take someone else's work or writing and pretend that is your own. Tertiary education. Higher formal non-compulsory education in colleges like polytechnics of universities. That is tertiary education. Now, let us learn vocabulary related to emotions. Fine. I hope the vocabulary related to academics is clear to you. Okay, fine. Fine. Am I audible? Are you able to hear me well? Am I audible? Okay. So see, if three pluses are there in front of anything, that means it indicates strong emotion. If two are there, that indicates average feelings, and if one is there, that means the weakest emotion. Now, happy, jovial in high spirits. See, jovial in high spirits, jubilant, and pleased, content, glad. So if I say I am, jovial, I am in jovial mood, that means I am very happy or I am just happy. Okay. And if I say I am pleased, okay, if I am using the word pleased to express my happiness, that means I am not so happy from inside. I am just saying I am happy. Fine. Now, if I am using the words wild about, adoring, or devoted, that means that denotes caring in strongest sense. Fine. If I'm fond of something, that denotes the caring emotion in average. And if I use the word tolerant, attentive, appreciative in terms of caring, then in that case it would be a weakest emotion. If I say something is worthless, that means it's the strongest in terms of inadequate, broken, finished. If something is finished, nothing can be done after that, right? If I have got deficiency of something in my body or in my life, that denotes average emotions, because if there's a deficiency, I can fulfill that, right? I can reach to the I can reach to the appropriate mark, right? Feeble, lacking, and incapable or helpless. If I say I am incapable of doing something, achieving something, or I am helpless in that case, that means that is the weakest emotion in that sense. Fine. Yeah, sure. Now, fear. Let us learn some vocabulary related to fear. Appalled, horrified, petrified. What is meant by petrified? What is the meaning of word petrified? It's also used in terms of fossil. Petrified is so frightened that one is unable to move. So frightened that someone is unable to move. Horrified, yeah. Appalled, all means the same thing. That means you get under the impression of fear up to the extent that or you stop moving, you get statue. Fine. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? And fretful. Fretful is like feeling or expressing distress or irritation. Uneasy, state of being uneasy. Fine. Apprehensive, troubled, and anxious, uneasy, rattled. What does that mean? Rattle. What is meant by that? Rattle means disturb, shake. Fine? To get frightened. So if you want to express fear in highest intensity, you can use any of these three words. If you want to express fear in least intensity, okay, then you can use the word anxious, uneasy, or rattled. Fine? Fine. Now confused. If you are very confused, then you will say I'm baffled, I'm confounded, or you will say I'm befuddled. Fine. That means you are extremely confused. Fine. Baffled means extremely confused. Fine. Totally confused. Thrown, perplexed, flustered, perturbed. That means you are confused but not up to the extent of being baffled. And if you are less confused, then unsettled or uncertain. I'm uncertain about future. I cannot tell you about with certainty whether I'll come or not. Fine. Is it clear, everyone? Is this much clear to everyone? Now, if you are very hurt with something, okay, if you are extremely hurt, okay, then in that case, it's like crushed, okay, the death of my closest friend has crushed me. Okay, so you are very hurt, devastated, despondent, or despairing. And if you are, a bit less that, in that case, we can use the word I'm feeling dejected. This is troubling me, okay. And if you are less hurt, then I'm feeling low today. My mood is gloomy. I'm a bit down. I'm feeling a bit down. Fine? And if you are very angry, then in that case we can use the word that she's fuming with anger. Okay? She's outraged, enraged, incensed, livid. That means extremely annoyed or angry. And if it is an average, if the feeling of anger is an average, okay, then in that case he has gone cranky, miffed, ticked off, exasperated. Fine? And if someone is least angry, in that case you can use uptight, dismayed, or silent. Fine? Miffed, you have never heard that word before. That word is used to show the average feeling of anger or annoyance. Miffed means somewhat annoyed. She turned around looking slightly miffed. That means somewhat annoyed. Okay, welcome to the class. Is it clear, everyone? What is miffed? This word is used to show that you are slightly angry. Not very angry, not less angry. You are somewhat annoyed. Fine? Average feeling of anger. Remorse. Mortified, culpable. That means mortified. What is meant by that? That means ashamed. Someone to feel very ashamed. She was mortified to see her wrinkles in the mirror. So if I get mortified about something, I am really mortified about my look. I really feel mortified when I see myself in mirror, when it comes to weight. So it's like she was mortified to see her wrinkles in the mirror. That means ashamed, very ashamed. extreme ashamed. And shamefaced or ashamed means it's okay line, it's okay. So that is used to show the average feeling of remorse. And sheepish, that means a bit less remorse, a bit very less ashamed, regretful. Now, let us learn some idioms. Over the moon, if I'm feeling happy, I can use any of these three idioms. I am on cloud 9, I am over the moon. Okay, fine, Prabha. Prabha, you're saying something? Or is this your sentence? Okay, fine. Let's proceed ahead. So if you are on cloud 9, over the moon, or thrilled to bits, that means you are very happy. Fine? Is it clear? Okay. And sad, if you are down in the dumps, beside yourself, that means you are sad. Fine? Down in the dumps means sad, beside yourself means sad. Angry, to do one's nut, that means you are angry. To rub someone up the wrong way, that also means you are angry. To be a bit hot under the collar, if I am a bit hot under the collar because some people are late, then that means I am angry over it. Fine? A bit hot under the collar, that means angry. Desperate, at your wit's end, and at the end of your tether. Or both the idioms means desperate. Fine? Is it clear, everyone? Shall we proceed ahead? Okay. Now, let's proceed ahead. Now, if you want to say that something is ugly, rather than using the word ugly, what other adjectives you can use? It's drab, hideous. Okay, if you want to say something as ugly, if you want to quote out something as ugly, rather than using this ugly again and again, this is in terms of things. You can use drab, hideous, unsightly, frightful, plain, awful. The condition of the new house is awful. The condition of a laptop is awful. That means it's not good. Fine? Drab means like dull colored. Pale, lacking luster. Okay? Beautiful. For beautiful, what a lovely what. This is marvelous. This is absolutely stunning. So rather than using the word beautiful, you can use any of these adjectives for something which is beautiful, like lovely. Oh, what a lovely watch. This is magnificent. This is marvelous. Truly awesome. Stunning. Your dress, instead of saying it looks beautiful, you can say it looks stunning. You are looking stunning in this dress of yours. Fine? Right? Okay. Now, is this much clear to everyone? Are you enjoying it? Okay. Now, what you have to do, alright, see. Now, I'm going to give you one exercise. What you have to do, certain words are given below and you have to fill in the appropriate manner. Fine? Is it clear? That is a gap filling blank. Clear? Now, so I have already taught you gerund. I want you to do an exercise on that. Fine? Is it clear, everyone? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Can you see the exercise on the board? Can you see it? Okay. Now, the words which you need to fill in, they are here. Okay. You have to fill in the you have to fill the appropriate words in the specific blank. Fine. Is it clear? Okay, you have to solve this. You can't access it? Wait. Wait for a while. Okay, fine. What you have to do, okay, you cannot see the full paragraph. Wait for a while. Wait for a while. Just give me 2 seconds, okay? I'm going to put it again. Okay. Alright, just wait for a while. Now, let me put it again in the board. Alright. Now, let me put it in the form of a word file. It will be easy for you to access it in that manner. Alright, just wait for a while. Can you see it now? I hope you can see it now. Okay, please do it. Please solve it. Yeah, just solve it. I hope everyone is able to see it. And from today onwards, coordinator is going to send you 2 assignments per week, okay, for English. And time limit will be mentioned there, okay. You're going to get it through email by the coordinator. See, time limit will be there, and those people who are not able to submit that assignment within time, they won't be graded for those things. I'm sorry. Is it clear? So on regular basis, every week you are going to get 2 assignments. Okay. Yeah, please finish it fast. Okay. Okay, is everyone done with the same? Okay, now after this, let's do one tense review. Fine? One tense review. Fine, fine, great. Alright, let's proceed ahead. I hope everyone is done with this. Now, what you people have to do, let's do the next one. Here, the verbs are given in the bracket and you have to fill the appropriate form of that verb to make it a meaningful one. Fine? Alright, let me put it on the board itself. Okay? Okay, so I'm just putting it on the board. You have to fill the correct form of text and then we are going to switch over to the vocabulary again. Switch back to the vocabulary again. Alright. So let's do the next one, next exercise. Are you ready for it? Is everyone ready for it? Thopi, Najat, Sunil, Lion, Mohammed, Shehbaz, Prabha, Rashid, Seher, Sanobar, Tamil and Sibyl. Are you ready for the next exercise? Please let me know in the chat box itself. Are you ready for the next exercise? Please respond in the chat box. Nobody is responding. What is the matter? Suvit, Tamil. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Sanobar, what are you writing? Have you? Where is have you thing? Just does it makes any meaning writing eating there? Seher, please check your answers once again. What are you doing? Just read it properly before solving it. Are you able to see it or not? Is everyone solving that or not? Please let me know in the chat box. Yeah, correct. Okay, fine. Just finish it fast because we have to do vocabulary thing as well. We have to cover grammar too. Okay. Okay. Are you done with it? Shall we proceed ahead to the next thing? Are you done with it? Please let me know in the chat box. So with Kamil, Seher, Sanobar, Rashid, Prabha, Elian, Sunil and Najib. Are you done with it? Elian is done with it. Let me check your answer. And everyone, please listen to me very carefully. From tomorrow onwards, okay, this week onwards. Uh, See, tomorrow is like Tuesday. From this week onwards, you will be getting 2 English assignments per week. Deadline will be met. Coordinator is going to send you that, okay, and you will be graded on the same. So altogether, you will be getting 8 assignments for English per month. Fine. 2 per week, and in that assignment itself deadline will be mentioned. Okay, you have to do it in the stipulated period of time, and then you will have to return it back to me. Fine. I mean, to the coordinator, she's going to send it to me. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Hello? Okay, fine. Alright, let's proceed ahead to the vocabulary thing. Okay, let's switch over to that. Alright, now, unhappy. If you are happy, sorry, okay, what all vocabulary words you can use for that? You can say, I'm feeling delighted today. Okay, I'm in a jolly mood today. Do you know what is chipper? How to use that in a sentence if you are happy? Anyone knows that? Does anyone know that? Chipper. How to use, see, if you want to use chipper instead of happy, how you're going to use that in a sentence? Chipper means cheerful and lively. So, she's feeling chipper. Okay? Chipper means cheerful and lively. Fine? So, she's feeling chipper. That means cheerful and lively. Fine? Is it clear, everyone? Only Prabha is writing yes. Others are not writing anything. And I can also say, you are awfully chipper today. Brady said to someone. Okay. Now, unhappy. That means dejected. Okay. Despondent, dismal, bleak, and downcast. So, how do you use, if you want to use downcast instead of unhappy, how you are going to use it in a sentence? Does anyone know that? Downcast. That means feeling disappointed. Right? Disheartened. So how will you use that in the sentence? How you're going to use downcast in a sentence if you want to use, like downcast instead of unhappy? Does anyone know that? See, I will tell you. Annie, though, looked downcast, so he changed his mind again and they went round the park once more. Okay. Yeah, I am very much here, Prabha. I hope you are able to hear me now. Is everyone able to hear me well? So if someone is having, when you, so there's one very famous, quote with this downcast word, that is, if you are have a cheerful heart is a good medicine, but a downcast spirit dries up the bones. Fine. Okay, so that's it for today. Do you have any questions to ask before we wrap up with the class? And just make sure you submit your assignments within time. Okay, if you are not able to submit the assignment before deadline, then it won't be graded. Fine. Is it clear, everyone? So total of 8 assignments per month. Fine. And everyone needs to do the same. If someone is not sending it back, then they won't be graded for the same. They won't get you will receive it from tomorrow onwards. 2 assignments per week. Fine. So thank you so much. And if you have any queries, if you have any suggestions to make these classes better, then please write that down in the feedback form. Okay. And that's it. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.